A shelter inspired by celebrity adventurer Bear Grylls saved the lives of a father and son when they became lost in the Tasmanian wilderness, police have said. John Ward and his 3-year-old son Stephen survived 3 days under harsh conditions on the isolated island off the south coast of Australia after becoming disorientated during a hike. Constable Michael Preshaw, of the search and rescue team that found the pair, said he was amazed they made it that far, and believed the shelter was key to their survival in near-freezing temperatures. "They'd actually made quite a good shelter down in the creek bed," he told ABC. "They were dry when we found them, so they'd done a good job." The police officer described the shelter as being straight out of the Bear Grylls handbook, adding that it was made entirely of sticks and ferns. Joanne Ward Pierce, John's wife and Stephen's mother, confirmed the pair had watched a lot of the Eton-educated British survivalists' TV shows. Mr. Grylls is popular in Australia, where his program Born Survivor was broadcast as Wild for 7 seasons. Mr. Ward and his son were finally found on Thursday about 15 kilometers from the site they set out from on Monday. Constable Preshaw said his team had believed the chances of finding them alive to be slim. "When I saw their shelter, I still wasn't convinced they were going to be okay at that stage," he said. Mr. Ward was found sprawled across the track, Constable Preshaw said. The 1-year-old was taken to hospital with mild hypothermia and has remained there for monitoring. Stephen, however, was well and described as in good spirits. He said he and his father had huddled together for warmth and eaten a few muesli bars they had with them, but he had begun to fear for their lives. "I thought we were on the way out," he said. Although the pair were inexperienced and under-equipped to sleep outdoors, Constable Preshaw said he was impressed by their shelter. The shelter was tiny. It had 2 sticks which joined onto another 2 sticks that went back into the bank. Then they'd crisscrossed other sticks and wood over the top of it, and put ferns and leaves and other things on top to make it waterproof, he explained. He said the improvised dwelling was something he and his team would build if they found themselves in a similar situation, adding that the small size helped keep the pair warm and dry. It was only big enough to crawl into, about 2 meters wide and about 1.5 meters long. "It's probably what kept them alive," he said. Miss Ward Pierce said the 3 days her husband and son were missing were the longest time of her life. "I think they've both learned a lot, and sometimes bad things have to happen for good things to be learned," she told ABC.